Everyone always trying to do things better.
Hi everybody, welcome to this new episode of Chillaxing with Mad. As you can see, I'm at my Mad Cave, Coronavirus 2020, I guess. I propose that we roll out.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
Welcome back. Today I'm here with a friend and a colleague, Enrique.
My name is Enrique Maldonado. I'm very happy to be here and thank you for the invitation.
Enrique, can you tell our Arbis colleagues who are watching what is your personal and professional story so far?
I'm a 25 years old innovation enthusiast from Barranquilla, Colombia, in a family with 3 siblings. I was actually the first one, very, very close to the Caribbean Sea, where we have an enormous carnival, and we are famous for that.
Llegó Isabela, llegó, vendiendo este vacilón, representando el folclore del carnaval de Barranquilla.
Since early years in high school back in Barranquilla, I was really interested in how things work, how you can create new things, how to shape the world around us in technology, and also discovering the world. To pursue that dream, actually, I decided to go to college in Bogota, the US, to be part of my high school there. I decided at the end of my studies back in Bogota to do a double degree program with ENSET here in Toulouse. Started learning French. It was quite a challenge. At the end of those studies, I actually got an internship, work for the autopilot function in Airbus. When the internship ended, I integrated directly Airbus. I'm also a big participant within the Balance for Business platform for diversity and inclusion, but as well part of the Humanity Lab platform, always trying to boost the positive impact that technology has on society.
Enrique, can you share with our Airbus colleagues who are watching what is your biggest challenge so far in your life and how did you overcome that challenge?
As I said before, I came from Bogota to here to Toulouse. That's one of the biggest challenges I've had in my life. Getting out of the comfort zone where I was back in Colombia, traveling to a foreign country where I've never been before, learning French.
Je m'appelle Claude.
Je t'appelle Lou.
Adapting to the new culture and also having all my classes also in French, trying to also have good grades. It was a big challenge. 2 things that helped me overcome this was actually the help from my family and friends back in Colombia.
Que viva la familia tuya y que viva la familia mía. Que viva la familia.
Also people that I met here in France who actually helped me to review all my classes, to adapt to the new things, to do all the administrative paperwork, for example. Something that helped me a lot was to never lose sight of the long-term challenge. Getting my degree, more than that, to be an engineer and also getting to discover the world.
Enrique, my next question to you today is, imagine that your younger self is here today with us, is COVID-free for sure. What advice would you give to your younger self and why?
I'm really young, I would say. If my younger self is here today, an advice would be to never lose sight of the big picture. That reason why you wake up in the morning, you do what you do. For me, for example, is innovating and being an engineer. For example, as I said before, the challenge coming to France. Sometimes I had some down situations, but that big picture, that why helped me to get through things. So even if we have some ups and downs, while we get to that goal, that why, that base, that essence gave me the energy to keep going. Always keep in your mind what you want to do and why you want to do it.
Enrique, my next question to you today is, what do you do to chillax? Chillax meaning chilling and relaxing.
As a good Latin American, I love soccer. I'm a big fan. I really enjoy playing soccer almost every week with friends and colleagues. I also discovered rugby. I used to play with the university team, but now I don't play it anymore, at least watching some of the games. I'm also a big fan of art, actually. especially music. I'm part of several groups, Cuarto 18, which is a group we have with some Airbus colleagues. There I play the bongos and sometimes the congas. I'm also part of a professional music group, Guayabo Brothers. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook. We have our first album actually. I'm actually the player of Alegre, which is kind of like a djembe, a Colombian djembe.
Yeah.
We're playing congas and some electronic pads. And we are actually preparing our second album. Don't hesitate to check us.
Welcome to my favorite part of the vlog. This is the part where I will ask Enrique a surprise question that I did not give him up front. You confirm that I did not give you this question before as for the previous ones?
Yeah, surprise.
I have stalked you a little bit in LinkedIn. I see that you are really a very high performer. For me, if you compare today to yesterday, we have 3 results. The first result is that where we are today is worse than where we were yesterday. The second one is where we are today is the same as where we were yesterday. And the third one is where we are today is better than where we were yesterday. How often do you think that you are better than the day before? And how often do you think that you are even as the day before? It happens to all of us also that today I'm worse than yesterday. What is your take on that?
Well, I think to actually do this, I use something that I learned. It's called the Ignatian pause. It's something you do at the end of the day, the week, or at the end of a big chapter of your life, which is a really basic evaluation of what you've done so far. This is something that I got used to do, and actually I apply it to my personal and professional life now, which is actually sitting down for a while and being aware of yourself and the situation you have around, looking back. Taking what actually helped you to be better or to do things better and what was something that drew you back. Doing actually that exercise, I actually think that most of the time I can take something out of my situations, personal and professional. Everyone always trying to do things better. Sometimes that doesn't work and sometimes you get stuck or even you do worse. But those situations actually also help you and sometimes actually help you more than the positive ones to take out the right conclusions and trying to apply that for the next upcoming step.
Enrique, we are almost at the end of this vlog. Is there anything else you would like to add to this interview?
Yes. Actually, I would like to invite all the people watching this vlog to participate in our new community called SOMO. It's the Latin face of Airbus. It's a community to foster a sense of familia. We'll actually gather all people from Latin America and also people related to this part of the world where actually I belong. The thing is to actually create a community of people where we can meet, share what we are and what we do. And also trying to target some humanitarian projects that we can support. Just follow us. The link is here below. We'll keep posting everything that we do. Also, if you want to get more into what I do as a keynote speaker and trying to inspire people about engineering and traveling, you can also visit the link below and also follow me on Twitter. Here's the link also and the Instagram account here below. Thank you so much, Matt, for this amazing interview.
Thank you very much, Enrique, for being a guest on this vlog. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. If you want to watch my previous videos on the hub, you can watch them on the link below. If you want also to follow me on the hub for my future videos and everything that I'm doing in the hub as Enrique, you can follow me on the hub. I will put the link below. Thank you very much and see you in the next. Just try to stay straight. If not, people will vomit, I think, but it's okay. So because it's like... Can
we redo it again? Yeah, it's...
This is the part where I ask Enrique a surprise question that I did not give you.